What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Saying farewell to the baby Nitro. I just finished the last tournament yesterday with her, in which we came off our second back-to-back team wins. Being the sentimental fool that I am, and her importance and foundation on the channel, it just wouldn't be right for me to just move on to the next chapter without going over some things, talking about this boat, and doing somewhat of a review. If you guys are new to the channel, I got this boat 3 years ago. Did a lot of different things to it, and I've got so many videos cataloged of the various upgrades that I did. There've been a lot of great memories made in this boat. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
This might be a lake record, dude. Google what the lake record is.
That is freaking awesome. That is the biggest fish thus far put in baby Nitro. I'm kind of at an age now, I'm transitioning from career to retirement. I've always had a passion for fishing, and I knew that, hey, when I get a certain point in my life, that's kind of what I want to do. I wanted to kind of test the waters first, and I was able to find this boat. She was a garage queen. Didn't have a lot of hours on her, but it was at a price point that I was like, you know what, I think I can work with this. I can you know, update it, upgrade it, whatever, and save a lot of money over a new boat. You know, I did not know how things would go, and was this something I'd want to stick with, and things of that sort. I went ahead and rolled the dice. Getting into YouTube at that time, fishing, which is very, very difficult to do, I was able to use this boat as a platform to do a lot of videos, a lot of content, various things that I'd done, particularly to this boat. A lot of you guys had seen those videos, are these install videos, and hit that subscribe button and kind of followed. I've met a lot of you guys that have these same boats. They are great boats. I mean, there's no right or wrong answer. There's just what's right for you at the time. And at the time, this was right for me, and she has been fantastic. But right now, she's fished her last tournament, and I've already gotten another boat. We're not gonna unveil that just yet, but I didn't go out and get a house that had a 3-car garage for nothing. You know, these pieces are falling together, and we've gotten that. But before I get this one out, I'm taking a lot of stuff off of here, and I'll be transferring it to the new boat. This one will be for sale, and she's got a lot of good years left on her. Talking about fishing out of her by myself is absolutely perfect. The reason why I decided to get a different boat is for the simple fact that I am not always by myself. A smaller boat like this, though capable, it just does not have that creature comfort for multiple anglers like a bigger boat does. You know, over the years and the connections and the networking that I've done, and I want to make their experience the best that it can be, so I can accommodate, you know, should somebody want to go out fishing, do a little guiding on the side or something like that. In the last couple of years, I have gone into it with a grin, knowing that my arm is tied behind my back compared to some of these other guys and the platforms that they're running and stuff like that, but it has just given me even more drive to try to pull off the impossible sometimes. And if you've got that personality, then you're gonna love it. You're gonna love fishing out of a small boat, and it's going to make you a better angler. And these last couple of years this has really been a boot camp for me, as I call her, baby Nitro, against some of these guys. I'm gonna leave this boat in a position in which it can be sold at a price point that somebody can get into and then say, you know what, I can do these other things if I want to do these. But to charge someone for all the stuff that I've got on here, I would price them out of a used boat like this. I'm gonna leave the Garmin trolling motor. I'm gonna put one of the 10s back up here on the dash. I'm gonna take my 212s, that's going to be going to the new boat. I'm also gonna be leaving the power poles. Very rarely do you see a boat like this with the poles, a complete game changer. So the poles have really helped out over this last year. I felt confident that I could do these various things based on some experience that I've had with previous boats and my own ability to do my own rigging and stuff like that, that I could also fill a niche on YouTube doing these installs and things for this particular boat that had never been tapped into. So basically, for the last 3 years, I've been able to fish this boat for free. If you guys go as far back as when I had the Heritage, I sold that, I rolled everything into this one, and what it's allowed for me to do again is get into tournament fishing at a club level, and I've done a bigger tournament trail, and I have a lot of other things that I want to do, but I know that this boat's not going to accommodate that. I don't want to ruin anything, but we're going to definitely be kicking it up a couple of notches. Okay, so thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye now.
You ready?